ISUPK.
Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge out of 1 West, started 125th Street out of Harlem, New York. And what we do, man, we wake up blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians across the whole nation, man. Wake them up to their true identities, man, because our identities been stolen, man. You understand? Our identities, man, we walking around and thinking that we Africans and thinking that we just came from Africa, man, when really your true information is in that Bible. Right. You understand? Lift this Bible up real quick, huh? You understand? This is where your true identity is originated from. It is the Bible, man. That's right. This is what we do, man. We goes into the Bible and we explain, we break down everything according to the scripture. You understand? And that's what we're supposed to live by, because we are God's chosen people. Right. You understand? Give me Psalms 147 verse 19.
Demonstrate, bro.
You understand? We're going to go on here, we're going to go into these scriptures and show and prove to you that the Lord is only dealing with these people on this psalm right here, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. This is the Lord's chosen people right here. You understand? And this who the Lord has faith in. This is who the Lord chooses to do his work. This is who the Lord chooses to follow his laws and his statutes and his commandments. You understand?
We're in the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
He showeth his word unto who?
He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Now you got to understand, who is Jacob? Jacob is the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Jacob's name was Israel. He got that name. That name was given to him by the angels, man. Because he fought for that name. You understand? His name got changed to Israel. And if you look right here, this is his 12 sons. Right. This is where we originate from. You understand? Right. Which is from the Bible. Read
his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
You understand? So read that again. Read that scripture again. Read it.
Verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
So he showeth his word unto Jacob. You understand? He's showing that to that family of Jacob's, man. This is the word that he's showing to Jacob. Right. And who's the family of Jacob is right here on this 12 tribe chart right here.
That's right.
You understand? The Jamaicans, the so-called Negroes, the so-called Spanish. You understand? These are Jacob people right here. And the Lord showing his word unto who?
He showeth his word unto Jacob.
He's showing it unto Israel, man. Read on.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Unto who?
Unto Israel.
Unto all people.
Unto Israel.
Unto the white people.
Unto Israel.
Unto the Africans.
Unto Israel.
Unto the East Indians.
Unto Israel.
And the Lord only showed his word unto the Israelites, man. That's in the Bible.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 20. He has not dealt so with any nation.
Hold on, read that again.
He has not dealt so with any nation.
Hold on, man. So hold on. I thought, man, Christianity taught us that God loved everybody. You understand? Christianity taught us that the Lord is only, he deals with everybody. He loves us all. You understand? But it says in his Bible, he ain't dealing with nobody but the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Right. He ain't dealing with nobody but you black people that's in these neighborhoods called the ghettos and the barrios. You understand? This is who the Lord dealing with right here. Read on.
And for his judgments they have not known them.
You understand? You understand? But if a black person go do these things, man, they get put under the ground. They get put to death. They go to prison. You understand? They get looked at as criminals. They get criminalized. You understand? You understand? Because the Lord is only dealing with this certain people right here. Take me to Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. So I'll show you, I'll prove it to you in the Bible that the Lord only dealing with you, man. The Lord only deals with his nation. So if he tell you to do a certain thing, if he tell you to follow certain laws, you ought to do it if you're a black, Hispanic, or Native Indian. You understand? Because that was proven to you to do that, man. You are Yasha Allah. You understand? You are the prince of the power, which means you are the sons and the daughters of the Most High. You understand? If you come from this 12-tribe chart, if this fits you, if this fits your identity, man, you are of the Lord's possession. Right. You understand? Read
Amos, chapter 1.
Amos chapter 3. No sweat. No sweat up. Take your time. You got it?
Read Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
O children of everybody.
O children of Israel.
Hold on, the children of the whole entire earth.
O children of Israel.
So again, man, this is again in the Bible that the Lord is only talking to the Israelites. That's right. When was the Lord ever speaking to the white man? When did he ever include the white man or white people? Or Arabs, or anybody else outside of this 12-tribe chart? Where has the Lord ever included anyone else? Read that again. Read.
Verse 1. Hear these words that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
O children of everyone.
O children of Israel.
Again, man, this is right here is a possessional word. O children of Israel. You understand? That's who the Lord only dealing with. Because this is the Lord's chosen people. Read on.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
Hold on, you just talking about one person? Read that again.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
And he's talking about that whole family of Jacob, man. He's talking about that whole family. And the family is right here, man. This is the family right here that the Lord is speaking on right here. These are the families right here. He's speaking the judgments upon, you understand, because these are his people. He ain't talking to everybody. If he was talking to everybody, he would have put it in these Bibles. He would have put it in these scriptures right here. If he was speaking to everybody, he just would have said it. We didn't write this Bible. You understand? This was here thousands of years ago. And you ought to hear this, black man. If you're a black man, you ought to hear this word, man. Stand right here a little while if you want to hear some truth, man. We ain't going to speak no Christianity. The Christianity kills black people.
That's right.
You understand? Christianity is a disease to black people. Christianity robbed black people. You understand? Robbed them of your resources. Robbed you of your neighborhood. Robbed you of your businesses. Robbed you of everything that you have, man. You gave it all to the Christian church and to that pastor. And what did he do? He kept it among himself. He did nothing for you, man. You're going to later soon find out that the Christian pastor don't know nothing about this Bible. You understand? You're going to later find out that the Christian pastor, the faith ain't in there no more. You understand? Who you going to understand the Bible from is the Lord's chosen people, which is in here in the ISUPK under Commanding General Yohana.
That's right.
You understand? You're going to soon later find out, and we're going to prove to you, man, that these scriptures, man, is ordained for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
If anyone want to come up here and continue with this Bible, come now or forever hold your peace.
That's right.
You understand? Read.
You, verse 2. You only have I known.
Hold on. The Lord known everybody.
You only have I known.
Hold on. The Lord is dealing with the whole world.
You only have I known.
The Lord said, you only have I known. You understand? Speaking on Jacob, speaking on the Israelites of Israel. You understand? The Lord said, you only have I known. Read on.
Of all the families of the earth.
Hold on. Of who?
Of all the families of the earth.
So the Bible is telling you, you the only family that I know out of all the families that's on here on the planet Earth. Out of the white man. Out of the Arab man, out of the East Indians, out of the Africans. He's saying that the Israelites is the only people he know. You understand? Because he is only dealing with the Israelites. You understand? Read on.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquity.
Oh, you're going to punish everybody for their iniquity.
Therefore, I will punish you for all of your iniquity.
You understand? So, you going to get punished, man, for all your iniquities, man. All your transgressions against the Bible, man. Black people continuously pay for it due by the Most High. You understand? And you wonder why black people get arrested for smoking weed or that little $5 dime bag of weed. You want to know why? Because it was a judgment by the Most High.
Right.
You want to know why drug dealers get locked up and there's 2 million black men in the prisons and the constitutions right now? It's because the Lord judged them. You understand? The Lord judged these because you are the Lord's chosen people. You're the only people that he knows. You understand? Let me explain some real talk to you. Let me explain some real talk. If a terrorist attack broke out right now, if a white man pulled out a gun right now and just started shooting up people, you know what the cops gonna do? They gonna arrest him and they gonna make sure he in peace and they gonna take him smoothly to that cell. They gonna smoothly take him. But let a black person do something like that. Let a black person walk around here ramping with a gun. They gonna shoot. Look, let me tell you something. You ain't even gotta have no gun. You look scary to white people. They're scared of you, man. That's why they shoot you down in the street. You hear the stories? It's everywhere. It's everywhere in America right now. Right. You understand? What Donald Trump started up, man, is rampant right now. You understand? So many black men have gotten killed and murdered by the police, man. You understand? The police, man, is the biggest gang on the face of the earth right now, man. Those the ones that's killing you up right now.
Right.
You understand? But if a white man was to do that, you want to know what's going to happen to that white man? He going to live. They're going to buy him a Burger King sandwich. What happened to that boy Dylan Roof when he went in that church and he shot up all those people, all those black people in that Christian church? What happened? What did the police do? Did they go in there and kill Dylan Roof? Hell no. You know what they did? They took that man to Burger King, man. They took him to go get a little Happy Meal at Burger King, man.
Right.
Why? He went in that church and killing your people. He getting rewarded for it. He getting looked at as a hero. Meanwhile, if a black man was to ever even get a little rowdy with the police, man, they put 9 in him. You understand? They walked down on him and put 9 more in him.
Right.
You understand? This is the world that you living in. And you want to know why these things are happening, man, because it's in the Bible. The Lord said these things was going to happen. The Lord is rendering these judgments. You understand? And these other nations don't know the Lord's judgments. Therefore, read that again.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, verse 2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So the Lord only knows this family, man. The Lord only knows the Israelites. You understand? Read.
Therefore, I will punish you for all of your iniquities. Verse 3.
That's it on there. You understand? That's why the Lord punished you for all your iniquities, man. That's why we the first hired and last fired. I mean, we the first hired? No, we the last hired and first fired. Salaki. You understand? When you go in there to that job, you got to understand that you at war, man. Now, we ain't telling you to go pick up no guns and go start shooting up white people. This is what we simply say. To separate from the white man.
Right.
Stop giving the white man all your goddamn love, man, and give it to another brother. You understand? Give it to another sister. You understand? You've been wondering how is black people gonna come together? Well, this is the start right here in the ISUPK, man.
Right.
Brotherhood is a weapon. You understand? That's what we preach on. That's what we pride ourselves on, is brotherhood. You wanna know why? Because Christ did that, man. Christ prescribed the prescription of brotherhood in the scriptures, man. You understand? Which is so heavy. Christ did these things, man. Christ said we must love ourselves. We must love one another like we love ourselves, man. And that's in the scripture, man. Get that from me, y'all. Okay. You understand? Because you got to understand, this is how we win. This is how we stay on top. We got to first figure out our identities, man. We got to first figure out who are we. Who are the niggas? That's what you should ask yourself. Who are the niggas in the hood, dwelling in the hood, man? And you want to know? That question will get answered times 1,000 up in here in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General Yohana. You understand? Because we go in depth. We go and prove and show you that you ain't no African. You ain't no filthy, disgusting African, man. Look at the Africans. If you can look, if you can take some time and look at the picture, do you really believe that you came from that? You understand? Do you believe that you really had bones in your nose and you came from that? Do you believe that you take feces and rub it upon your face? Do you believe that's where you came from? No. Hell no. You understand? And we got more and more evidence, not only in the Bible, it's in the history, man. It's in the history books. Give me the Babylon of Timbuktu. Page 81. I'm gonna show you what it started. You understand? I'm gonna show and prove to you that you ain't no African. I'm gonna show you the oop scoop on how this went down. Yep, right there. Just hold that for me. Cause this is what you gotta understand, man. We fled into Africa, fleeing from Roman persecution, man. Fleeing from getting slaughtered by the Romans, which is the same people who slaughtered Christ. You understand? This is how they had a concept that we Africans, or we from Africa. But we're gonna show and prove to you right here. Hold this up. And what's this book you have?
This is From Babylon to Timbuktu by Rudolph R. Windsor.
Now Rudolph R. Windsor is a white man. You understand? So people always want to go to the white man and thinking that the white man information is always right. We're going to show and prove to you. Salaki. This is a brother. But anyway, read what you have right there. Salaki. This is not a white man. All right? White man did not write this. This is a brother named Rudolph. All right? Now read on.
In the year 65 BC, the Roman armies under General Pompey captured Jerusalem.
Now the Roman armies, man, Roman governments, they Roman constitution, they captured Jerusalem. You understand? They went in and took over in Jerusalem. The Romans, man, are the white people, are the white men. You understand? Read.
In 70 AD, General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state.
So they put an end to you understanding who you are, following the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High wanted you to follow, right? They put an end to this state. All right, read.
With great slaughter.
With what?
With great slaughter.
You understand? They was killing you. They was getting you up out of that land. They was getting you out of Jerusalem. You understand? You got to understand the whole story of the root scoop on how this even went down to the concept of how we can be Africans. This is where this come from. But we know we ain't Africans. You understand? Read.
During the period of the military governors of Palestine, many outraged and acrobatic were committed against the residue of the people. During the period from Pompey to Julius, it has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
Hold on, read that again.
It has been estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
So they're saying 1 million Jews fled into Africa. You want to know why? To blend in to the people that look like them from getting killed and getting slaughtered by the Romans. You understand? This is why they fled into Africa. This is the concept of why they believe and they want to constantly pick us as being Africans, man.
Right.
When really Africans hate you. When really Africans sold you into slavery. They were the ones to capture you and take you into slavery, man. And sold you to the white man. You understand? They hate your guts. They know who you are. They have your records. You understand? This is the proof right here that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa. You understand? Read.
Fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery.
Fleeing from Roman persecution and slavery. Because they understand when you had the children of God in slavery and bondage, That's how they come up. You understand? This is how America came up. How do you think America came up? Through the transatlantic slave trade. You understand? This is how America came up, and the white man was able to reign over you. All right, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Oh, no, sir. Give me drop that. Give me Deuteronomy 28, 68. Because I show and prove to you in the Bible, man, that this Bible is so heavy, it goes and show and prove to you that you're going to go into slave ships in America. You understand how your pastor, your Christian pastor do that? Your Christian pastor, did he take the time out to read this Bible and show you that this was going to happen to us? Did he take the time out to show you and prove to you these things, what you needed to hear, what he robbed you of? Hell no. Instead, he take your money, man.
That's right.
And he say, man, as long as you paying your tithes, man, you gonna have a spot in heaven. That's what the Christian pastor preached unto you, man. He robbed you out of this information that you needed to have, man. Give me Deuteronomy 28, 68, all right? Read.
We're in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Hold on. So the Lord is saying you gonna go into Egypt again. Egypt, the root word Egypt means hard bondage, aka slavery. So you already went in. Let me tell you, you already went into hard bondage in Moses' days, under Moses. You understand? We was already in Egypt. We already went in there. But the Lord say, read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So he's saying you gonna go into Egypt again. If you break my laws, statutes, and commandments, you gonna go right back into Egypt. That's what the Lord is saying to his people.
Right.
This is how you know that covenant was real. You understand? This is how you know that blood covenant was real. Because if you broke these covenants, you was gonna pay in blood. And sure enough, we done paid in full in blood. 400 years of blood, still to this day of blood. You understand? We still paying right now. This is how you know this covenant that the Lord made with Jacob, which is Israel. This is how you know it's true, because these things was gonna happen. You say you was gonna go into Egypt again, but how was you gonna go into Egypt again? Now we know Egypt is slavery, all right? But how was you gonna go? Read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Now let me ask you a question, man. How did black people get over here in America? Via cargo slave ship, man. That's how black people got in here in America, man. The Lord said you was gonna get put back into slavery in ships. And this is in the Bible, man. I ain't reading from nothing but the Bible. The same thing that your Christian church, the same thing that your Christian pastor had. You know the difference between us and the Christian pastor? We actually read it. He don't. You understand? So read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So you gonna go into slavery, aka bondage, again with ships. Via cargo slave ship, man. All right, read on.
By the way wherever I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
And Moses said, man, once this happened, you're not going to see this homeland that we standing on. And I'm telling you about these things. As soon as you break this covenant, you ain't going to see your homeland again. And as you can see, America ain't your home, black man. America not your home, Hispanic man. America ain't your home, Native Indian. Yes, it is. But no, it ain't. Because he stole this. The white man stole America from the Native Indians.
Right.
You understand? Because he's a goddamn wicked bastard.
Right.
The wicked bastard got on top and stole that from him as well. You understand? Read.
And there ye shall be sold.
You should be what?
You shall be sold.
You should be what?
You shall be sold.
Now, let me ask you something, man. When we got over here in slave ships, right? When we were sold under captivity as slaves, how were we sold? We was auctioned off, man. Here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They auctioned us off. They sold us, man. Read on.
Unto your enemy.
Unto your friend.
Unto your enemy.
Unto somebody you should join yourself unto.
Unto your enemies.
So these people that sold us into slavery, the Bible telling you that this is your enemy.
Right.
Meaning this, you actually have enemies. You know what the Christian church robbed you of? of thinking or having a notion that you have an enemy or not. The Christian church robbed you of thinking that you ain't got no enemies. You're supposed to love everybody.
Right.
But in this Bible, the Lord explained to you who your enemy was. In fact, the Lord tells you you're going to get sold unto your enemies, not your friends. So when the next time you want to join hand in hand and give your love to a white man, think about this scripture that I'm telling you about. Think about this, that I'm bringing this out from the Bible. Think about how the Lord views you as when you join unto your enemy. You know what's going to happen? Because that white man got a serious judgment in this Bible. The white man is going to get judged, man. The white man is going into slavery for his crimes. You understand? The white man is going into slavery and he's going to hard bondage just like black people did. But 4 times worse. You understand? You should be proud of that right there. As a black person, man, you should give yourself a hand for knowing that you are the lost 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? Give me your Revelations 13 and 9. Because I'll show and prove to you, man, that the white man has a judgment, a serious judgment. The Lord, man, is going to render judgment. I don't think the Lord forgot about the atrocities that he committed against you and to the Lord's chosen people. Don't feel that the Lord has just forgotten about you and this is it. This is it for black people. This is what we stand. Don't even consider that, because in this Bible and Revelations, which else this is something else that the Christian church is scared to go into, the book of Revelations. All it's doing is revealing what's going to happen. This is going to come, man. This is going to come and happen to white people. This is the future of white America. We're in the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Meaning this, if you got any understanding, you better understand this right here. Verse 10. He that leads into captivity, you know what? He that leads into captivity. Meaning this, man, if you take 99 million black people, all right, and you take them and you capture them, put them on slave ships, slaughter them, enslave them, take everything, rob them out of everything. Read that again. He that leads into captivity. Man, if you steal this land and kill 77 million Native American Indians, y'all working on the bones of the Native American Indians right now. You understand? Read. He that leads into captivity. Man, if you kill 100 million people of God's chosen people in the Spanish Inquisition, you understand? Now read on. Shall go into captivity. This is the judgment of bringing and leading people into captivity. You going into captivity, man. You going get your back beat as a white person. This is the future of white America. You understand? They gonna be your slaves. The script is gonna flip. You understand? This is in the Bible. This is a judgment by the Most High. I know y'all might not like it. I know it ain't funny. I know y'all may not like what it is, but it is what it is because it's coming from the Lord. You understand? Y'all can look at me funny, but this ain't coming from me. This is a judgment by the Most High. Right. The Most High got to deal with this filthy bastard to rob you out of everything. This is the Most High. This is when he dealing with them, man. You understand? This is what's going to happen to them. They're going into slavery. Read on. He that killeth with the sword. He that what? He that killeth with the sword. What is a modern day sword right now? A gun, a bomb, all of that right now, man. That's what the white man inherits right now. And that's how he stay on top, by killing and destroying. He kills you and he get on top. He killed the Native Indians, now he on top of America. Right. You know what I'm saying? He stole the land from the Aborigines and he killed them. And guess what? He stole their land too. That's how he on top. So if you kill him with the sword, guess what? Must be killed with the sword. Hold on. You might be killed with the sword. Must be killed with the sword. This might happen to white people. They might get killed with the sword. Must be killed with the sword. Man, they must get slaughtered, man. And it is righteous for them to get slaughtered by the Most High. You understand? This is a righteous thing. You understand? Read. Must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Now here's the patience, man. Here's the faith of the saints, man. This is the work of the saints, man. When we doing this work right here, and we waiting patiently, man, because we understand these scriptures. We understand that these judgments gonna happen. You understand? You understand? Give me Isaiah 14 and 21. People looking at me like I'm crazy. People looking at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. And this coming out the Bible. You understand? People looking at me like I'm just some type of criminal. When this is the Lord's judgment. You understand? White people may think, why this gotta happen to me? I ain't put you in slavery. I ain't put you in cargo slave ships. I ain't did nothing to you. You understand? But let's see what the Lord said about this, right?
We in the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare what?
Prepare slaughter.
Man, prepare death. You understand? Get ready to be prepared to get slaughtered.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
For his who?
For his children.
Nah, white people always ask what we do. We ain't did nothing. We ain't play no part in y'all slavery. We ain't want no smoke. We ain't do none of that. But you know what they did? They reaped the benefits of your slavery. They reap the benefits of your slavery. This is how you know the white man hates your guts.
Right.
Because he's reaping the benefits of everything that you rightfully supposed to have right now. He's reaping your benefits. You understand? And this is why this is why the white man must be killed by the Most High. You understand? And this is the Most High judgment. Read on.
For the iniquities of their father.
For the iniquities of who?
For the iniquities of their father.
So right, look. So if your daddy commit a crime, right? He commit a crime, and you is inheriting off of his crime. And once the judgment rain down, right? Who they come to look for? Your daddy or you? They coming to get you, man. They coming to get you. You understand? So, hey, white man, white woman, y'all better have the fun of your life. Y'all better go to Disneyland. Y'all better take vacations. Y'all better enjoy it. Y'all better live it up in America. Because this is going to be soon destruction. And slavery is coming to y'all, man. Slavery and reparations is coming to y'all, man, for what y'all done to the Lord's chosen people.
Right.
You understand? Get ready, get prepared for slaughter. Get prepared to die for what you done. You understand? For what your fathers have done. And this is what the Lord is saying in the Bible. All right? I'm Sarak Ban Yahweh, Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. Make sure y'all get a flyer. Make sure y'all come into this truth. And I'm asking all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, come in this truth, man. If you want to take a stand for your people, shalom.
Trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.